Welcome to the Make Money with VideoGen channel, where you'll discover what truly sets VideoGen apart from other video creation tools. When comparing VideoGen to other software, you'll see a simpler interface, faster video generation, more professional results, and no need for editing skills. It's the ideal choice for beginners starting their online income journey. You have nothing to lose. Try VideoGen for free using the link in the description. Here's a story created fully automatically with VideoGen. Simple, effective, and inspiring.
On a summer night in ancient Baghdad, with the moon hanging lazily in the sky and a cool breeze sweeping through the narrow alleys of the city, the renowned Caliph Harun al-Rashid found himself unable to sleep. He sat in his study, gazing out into the moonlit garden, deep in thought. A wise and perceptive ruler, he often disguised himself to roam the streets and observe his people. And tonight, he decided to once again leave the palace in the garb of a commoner. Accompanying him was his loyal vizier, Jafar. Wearing dark brown cloaks, the two quietly slipped out through the rear gate of the palace. After wandering for some time along the stone-paved streets, they neared the old market. Though it was late, faint lanterns still glowed from roadside tea stalls. There they encountered a man curled up in a corner, his hair disheveled, clothes torn, and a pungent odor suggesting he hadn't known the touch of water in ages. Harun gestured for Jafar to stop. The man's eyes shone strangely, not like those of a madman or someone hopeless, but rather of someone who had once known a life of splendor. Harun stepped forward, bent down, and asked, "Old man, it's late. Why don't you seek shelter?" The beggar lifted his head and gave a bitter smile. "Because I have no home, and I do not fear the night. In the dark, no one sees the shame I carry." Those words silenced Harun. He sat down beside him. "Tell me your story." The beggar looked at him for a moment, then sighed. "I was once a wealthy merchant. I had a beautiful wife, a well-mannered child, and the grandest shop in the central bazaar. But greed is a demon. It told me to trade everything in pursuit of gold from the east, to expand my trade route all the way to Samarkand and India." "And then what happened?" Harun asked. "I was betrayed. A dear friend deceived me. He stole my ships and goods, leaving me with nothing. But what truly broke me was when I returned to find my wife, the one I loved most, had left with another man, abandoning our sick daughter who was near death. I was left with nothing but my name and shattered dreams." Jafar shivered. Harun clenched his fists. The beggar raised his eyes to the moon. "I wandered for years, never begging, only hoping to find myself again. But perhaps my former name should be buried with the past. Now they call me Jamil, the wretched." Harun said nothing but placed his hand gently on the man's shoulder. "Jamil, if one day you were given the chance to start anew, would you take it?" The beggar gave a faint smile. "I've lost everything, but never my faith in kindness. If fate offered me another chance, I wouldn't refuse." The next morning, the people of Baghdad murmured in astonishment as a beggar was seen entering the palace. Few knew it was by the caliph's command. Over the next 3 months, Jamil was bathed, treated, and taught the art of trade again under the quiet guidance of Jafar. Within a year, he had become the manager of the Eastern Treasury, once the most mismanaged division in the kingdom. One day, when asked why he chose an unknown beggar over trusted nobles, Harun simply smiled. Because honesty and ruin open one's eyes more than any diploma or medal ever can. And so the tale of Caliph Harun al-Rashid and the beggar Jamil became a legend in Baghdad, a testament to compassion, forgiveness, and the power of rising from the ashes.
Thank you so much for watching until the end. Did you know this entire video, from script to visuals, voiceover to editing, was created fully automatically using VideoGen? I didn't have to record anything or know how to edit videos. If I can do it, you absolutely can too. With just a computer and a simple idea, you can create professional videos for YouTube, TikTok, Facebook. No technical skills required. Don't wait. Try VideoGen for free via the link in the description. This could be the turning point that launches your journey into content creation and passive income.